Hey ladies and gents, we are back with the review on the P.88, the Carro, the Tier 7 Italian Heavy. Not the best tank in the world, not bad, not good, but more of a meh tank. Compared to its other Tier 7s, and there's a really good Tier 7, of course. There's the T29, there's the IS, and there's also the Tiger 1. Compared to these three, it's really meh. Its biggest problem, of course, is its damage. 240 compared to 280 for the Tiger 1, 320 for the T29, and 390 for the IS. I could deal with T40, however, its gun handling is still 0.39. Aim time is not too shabby, but yeah, it struggles a little bit in the firepower. The other gun, the 88, has better everything else soft stats. However, it does have a low penetration at 164. Both games, I played one with the 88, one with the 90. To kind of give you guys an idea of the difference between the two of them, there really wasn't much. The only redeeming quality of this tank, this is a great hull down tank. Now, I mean by hull down, meaning looking at straight at something about 200 meters away, you will, for the most part, bounce 8s and 9s fairly regularly. It does have a lot of weak spots, flat spots on both sides of the gun mantlet, and of course these small little cheeks right here. You get above somebody, they can shoot right up into them. But for the most part, you stay a little ways away from them. It works quite well. Armor scheme wise, well sloped, still fairly easy to penetrate, unless you're angled a little bit here, then it bounce stuff. Actual gun handling, 240 average damage, 202 average penetration, 7.94 for the rate of fire, 7.56 is its reload time in this configuration. I only have 86% on my. I started out with a fresh crew, 100% crew, so I still haven't even got 6 cents yet on it. Still manage a 60% win rate in it, I think. Yeah, 60%. Will I just take this tank out? No, I would rather take the T29 any day of the week. I'd rather take the IS any day of the week, and I would take the Tiger 1 any day of the week. However, this is not a bad tank. This is probably, it's below these three, but on the right maps, right kind of conditions, it works well with that hull down ability. I painted it red, put the little unicorny horsey thing on the front, and I'm thinking, Ferrari here, right? Why don't I have Ferrari red paint? Why don't I have its emblem for it? But I didn't, so I did the best I could. It's still slow as fuck. Just... power to weight ratio is pretty decent. It'll run with these three on flat ground, but it does make a difference when you're going up a hill. This thing's will do a hill better than those three typically. Hull armor is 100, 60 on the side, 20 in the rear. Turret armor is 100, 70, and 70. And fairly well sloped. This is where it comes in. You hit anything like right in here, it's going to bounce. Typically bounces anything off of this gun mallet. So like I said, at 100, and especially on the sides as well, these little whatever things on the bottom, but you get that 152 meters plus, this thing becomes really hard to penetrate. Concealment, typical heavy, can see you from fucking space, and terrible spotting. Once again, I'm only at the 88% on the BIA, but it's not T29 type spotting. I think it's closer to like the IS type of base spotting, which is not that great. I do use a GLD on this just to help out a little bit with that absurdly long, crappy dispersion and the aim time, and then of course a rammer and vents. For the most part, yeah, mobility, like I said, 47 tons, 650 horsepower, 14.24 specific power to weight ratio, top speed of 35, yeah, and 26.78 for the traverse speed. So, the two games I got up, I said I played one with the 88, one with the 90. These are quick reviews. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time saying, oh, how great this thing is. You will get your gun broke a lot, because that's what typically, if you are hulled down really well, you will lose your gun at least once, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 times a game, because they just shoot it and break it. Do not give your ass to anything that's remotely close to an artillery piece. This big flat fat deck on the back, shells just land on it out of just all the time. M44s, I think I've had some of them hit me for almost like 470 in the rear. Bigger artillery just wreck it if they hit the back deck because it's so big and not a lot of turret. It's not like the T-29 that has, you know, that big chunk sitting over top of it. So yeah, doesn't like artillery. Who does, I guess, in a heavy tank? For the most part, not the speediest, not the best kind of handling, not the highest alpha, but the turret does make up for a few of its shortcomings. Get it hull down, fight from hull down position whenever you can. 8 degrees under pressure, not the best, but you can make it work, and then just farm damage with it. So I'm going to bring up the games for you guys to check out, and hope you guys enjoy the P.88. Hey ladies and gents, we are back with the first game in the Carro P.88. One of the only games I had today without like 10 on each side. This is the 88. This is the first gun that you get on the tank, and not the big 90 mil. Granted, 2 millimeters of difference, I guess really will make that much difference. This one's the better handling, faster reload. I do believe it's 6 seconds on this tank right now. However, with the 164 pen, it struggles a little bit unless you want to fire a fair amount of premium against 8s and 9s. This one, however, yeah, this is a tier. I am top tier with 5s, so we have no problem at all with this. So we're going to roll up here using my massive, since I painted it red with Ferrari and the little horsey on the front, I thought I should be able to get at least 40 kilometers an hour, but sadly, no. Surprisingly enough, with this tank, though, with its power to weight ratio, it does pretty well on hills. Just everywhere else, it kind of sucks. Now, I'm looking here and going, no, this ain't gonna work. 1 KV2 with me. We're gonna back out of this. I actually prefer to fight from here than over there. This way, you still have RD support here if your artillery is paying attention. I know it's a lot to ask for clickers to pay attention. However, sometimes it works. Now, I'm asking the KV2 to stay here. I don't use them fancy direction things. Typically because in those fancy direction things, you can't say fuck. Now, if you would have kept going, I probably would have said fuck, but I didn't. So we're going to wait here until... We're going to back up a little bit here. Let him give me his side. There we go. 255. Spotted the Tiger 1. He hasn't seen me yet. Oh, should I take a shot? No. Nothing. I find that the more you use swear words, it seems to, what do you want to call it? Motivate your teammates either to make the right decision or to simply fuck off and die. So yeah, I have a tendency to do that here. All right, 240. Boom, nothing. Can I get a shot in on there? No, with this shitty dispersion, 9 times out of 10 I missed that. Now, however, the Eagle 7 moves up, so does the KV2. Eagle 7's like, let's just get involved here. All right, since he's going to get involved, I'm not going to be able to hide back here in the corner. 90. The Tiger had loaded HE for me. Didn't work out for him. All right, artillery's paying attention here. Let's get the low ground here. Let's move up here. This is a little bit faster reload on this thing, so we're going to get the 1 shot there. Ooh. And we're going to pick him up here. Yes. This is what this thing works out real well. Boom. That's what happens when you got dried shit on your mouse pad. When you go to move your mouse, it sometimes gets stuck. All right. No, I just didn't have well, I am old. I might have had a slight jerkage there. On we go. Not going to go around the corner. No, at this time, this is usually where shit goes sideways. Eagle 7, KV2's like, fuck it, I see the red capture zone. I'm just going to drive right in there. And then they all die as they get surrounded here. However, T-34-85M's completely oblivious. Let's get him in the track. He shoots the bishop for some reason. And, ooh, T-37 finishes off. However, we're still down 4 tanks. We're not in a bad position here. They don't have artillery support. We can do this. T-37 goes that away. Eagle 7, KV2's like, oh, mini-map. And they pull back. Let's check our... Well, it would be like... Wouldn't be 6. It'd be like 4 o'clock as I drive by there. And we're going to check. Yeah, IS is beyond. No chance to help him. So let's pull up in here. Let's knock a tree over here. We're going to camo up in the shit box and see what we can find here. AMX-12T is going to come around that corner right there. I know he's coming. I'm pre-aimed. I'm looking. Oh, this is going to be epic. I should have laid it HU up. Oh. This is what happens when you get old, folks. My reflexes aren't, but there's auto aim. Alright. There is the VK. Oh, there's one. And he gets me right in the turret. Yeah, just like where I showed you at on the in the garage gameplay. Alright, we got nothing. We ain't got nothing there. We're still looking for the P.43 Terra. Oh, there's the Terra. KV2's down there. He gets a little bit of help from the Bishop. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. We're gonna see if we can get up here and see if we can find something on the Terra. We sneaky. He doesn't even know I'm here. Oh, nice shot by the Bishop. Yep, no idea I'm here. There's the first shot. Right there in the track. We lay him for 211. Oh, there's the DS. He's dead. And we're back to 8-10 game here. We're looking pretty snazzy here. Terra's going to be dead here shortly. Oh, he's trying to climb up the wall. That didn't work here. Oh, nothing. Never mind. Eagle 7 finishes off the Terra. Here comes the VK on the backside. We have a 5-5 all battle. We're looking a little bit better here, though, in this situation. Now, if you prefer the faster firing gun, I'm not going to knock you. However, it does, like I said, it does struggle a little bit here. Let's see here. Come on, sir. Let's bait you. And boom. Misses. I'm going to barrel off the hill here and make a completely donkeyed shot, which worked out pretty well for me because he bounced. There's one. All right. Angle. Oh, sir. 1140. Bank another one in there, and we finish him off. Quick game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I can't get close enough, fast enough to him to shoot him, so it ain't gonna matter here. We're gonna put HE in there. Out of those, T-37 is gonna be halfway to. Yeah, he's already there. So that's the first game in the using the 88, the smaller of the two gun, faster firing, less penetration. I had some good games in it. Don't get me wrong. It's all pretty much up to your play style. If you want that faster firing gun, and you don't have a problem every once in a while using a little bit of premium when you're running into the much higher tiers, like 9s. Other than that, even with 8s, it's 197, I think, with the premium shells. You should be able to pin them pretty decently. So with that said, fellas, I'm going to jump into the next game, which is I'll be playing with the 90 mil. Kind of give you an idea what this thing's all about. Hey, ladies and gents, we are back with the second game in the Carro P.88. This is the 90 mil, the big gun, the bad gun, the heavy as shit gun. So when you thought this thing was a Ferrari the last, when you had the smaller gun, this thing is like a Yugo. But you know what? I had to try, right? I mean, I wish they had Ferrari red and that stupid unicorn horse on the front. Made me feel good for a while, you know, We're off to the races. We are not bottom tier. We are mid tier in this one. 8s. Happy. Now, I did have a couple 3K games in this tank, so it can perform. It's just one of those deals where you find the right position, find the right map. When you have fuck all for artillery, helps a lot. This thing does take artillery to the ass hard. I've been hit for like 475 by, you know, M44s, which are stupid artillery anyway, but it can happen. That big fat ass on this thing, it just takes artillery shells like you wouldn't believe. We got M10, 1375, E25. We're gonna come over here to this side. We got Tiger 1. Shit. This is the shit before the shitstorm of what happens in this game. Progetto 46. I like to give you not necessarily my best games, but the most exciting games. And that's typically I like to do these reviews. Like I said, I had a couple 3K games with it, damage-wise, but this is far more entertaining to watch this shit show. On the move. Yeah. Oh. That piece of sand right there, didn't know if he knew what knew it was up here. So, Panther M10 in a wild, oh ho ho, RHM. I see you now, sir. We're gonna move up. No artillery. E25 goes over. Panther M10 goes over. AMX 1375 I think is gonna go over as well. Yes, everybody is right there. All right, Progetto probably is like shit. All right, we're just gonna back up here. We're gonna knock him out right away. We didn't get shot for it. We did get 2. Oh, that was beautiful. 2 damage. All right. Center is a TS5, another P.88 here. Let's see if we can pop up here. Bait that RHM. When I was talking about earlier with the E-turret on this thing, yeah, you can take shots. All right, AMX 1375. You're going to get pretty ballsy here. Yes, he does take it. Oh, sir. Can't quite get it down. Oh, 490 from the RHM. But you can get the spotting out of that. What's up with that? Kind of. There's the one shot into him. There we go. Now we're picking up the spotting. You know, we got a 50T Proto and an STG on the bottom, AT7 over there. Neither one of them at range I'm going to be able to do shit dick all to. All right, AT7. I really want to fire at him. Oh, there we go. IKV 90. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Right into the track. He should be tracked. Everybody should be shooting at him right now. Nope. Nobody shoots at him right now. KV3. Come on, sir. We have a problem down here. We have the TS5 who's apparently just getting wrecked. 50 TP Proto is trying to push in here on my counterpart. STG. We're going to get next to the sandcastle. And we're going to take advantage of our that I have the high grounds. 8 degrees of gun depression, not too shabby. There we go. Ooh, Proto is like now you know he knows he's pretty sure he's positive he knows he's fucked. I think he is trying to. He doesn't do typically really well right here against the Carro. Ooh, all right, he dead now. STG, nope. He is kind of trying to side scrape here. We don't want to fuck with that. To the north is screwed. We are 4-6 right now. We are down 2 tanks. Not going to get into that. Useless ass teams. Yes, sir, we are useless. Thank you for your expert. And well, shit happens. KV3 gets ballsy here. Pushes the STG. Thank you, sir. That means I can get around here without getting... Oh, never mind. AMX 1375 finishes him off. And now we got a 6-7 game. With an IKV left to kill. Tiger 1, KV3, P.88, AMX 1375. They got that one dead. We're back to a 7-all game here. Unfortunately, we got a shit ton. We got a red blob of shit currently streaming into... Ooh, OI. Come on, sir. Come on, Jesus. Oh, he's even got the fancy stickers on the side. That would have been epic. But no. Not this tank, sir. Okay, the OI is making his way my direction. Alright, so Udes, I should say, SU-122-44 Overwatch on the base. Well, they got that, right? They should have no problem taking care of that. Tiger 1 finishes off ER. Let's see if we can get in here on the Oni. Oh, Super Hellcat, I see you. Alright. Alright, we're going to aim. He's right there. Ooh, we did hit him. AMX 1375 finishes him off here. And there's the Oni. Alright. Time to get this over with. I don't want to lose any more tanks. Those guys can't shoot me. Oh, there we go. One more shot. Come on. Oh, T-71 shoots me in the ass. Let's see if we get one more shot. There we go. We finish him off as he goes off the top of the hill. T-71 is somewhere in the bush behind me. Now, it is 10-8. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half the fucking team at the other cap. Possibly somebody could have said, like, you know what? Maybe we should get on cap. Ah, there we go. 2 on cap. We got this. 46, 108. Oh, there's the T-71. What are you doing, sir? I see you. Now, we have 37 seconds left. They got 1 on cap. There's a 71 DA. That's the auto-loading version. Now they got 2 on cap. So they are up 21. They can win this here. So I'm pretty sure the Brask is the one that's got it. Come on, there we go. Let's see if we can get one more shot into him. There we go, we nail him. Ooh. They bounce. And about that time, here comes, we reset it. We are currently set for a, oh, fuck you, sir. And your stupid little autoloader. 568. Oh, yeah. 733. Now what you gonna do? Most people would run by now. And then somehow we get reset by the other. There's a, oh. Come on, sir. What you got? Oh. Come on. Stop running. Thank you, sir. He dead. Alright. So, somehow, the other side, 2 were on cap. 1 was trolling around in the city. Didn't stop the other P.88 from fucking... So they got a Tiger 1 here. And the other Carro. We need to get up on here. Ended up at 2950 with that blind shot on the Hellcat. Alright, there we go, sir. There's 1 there. We reset it again. We're at... They're still at 36. We can't... You just need to die. So we're going to take the damage while we where we aim. And we are down to just the Tiger 1. Tiger 1 pushes in. Ooh, finishes off here. So yeah, I ended up with 2950 roughly from that blind shot on the Hellcat. Yeah, I definitely one of those meta tanks. Not the greatest, not the best, but it'll do. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good night.